Now look at people is begging. People are crying. Me myself, I'm crying. A fuel of this time now is almost about 7 something. Look at rice now. It should still be like almost 1,000 naira. By Jerika, look at rice beans. The same thing. Oil, the same thing. If if government can provide things for us to be okay, we are okay. We are not need about their money. What we are care for, they make things to be okay for us. We don't know who want to be here, who not want to be. But the right thing that we need Nigeria to be okay. Because when you are okay for us, you are okay for every other people there. They don't want to open border. Now, the little food that we have, they restore it for one warehouse and increasing the price of the food every day by day. Look at the transport. So may they try and work for us. That is number one. Number two, they know the person that won the election. From 2023 of the election, they don't want to give. They just want to use that one to use that to manipulate people.
Who do you think that won the election?
Obi.
Who?
Obi.
The one you
Obi.
voted for?
Yes, I not that by even 40. I've been as agent. I work for him for the polling unit. The day of the election, they come to bribe me for me to collect bribe. I say no, I will not collect that bribe. I do the right thing. So let Nigerian government to know the right thing to do, because we are tired of audio receiving every 4 year receiving every 4 year receiving. We are tired on it. They will promise, they will not fulfill. They will say I will do this, they won't do it. So let the person who want us, who feel the pain of Nigeria, who know the cry of Nigeria, to come and roll us, to come and take over. Because even God from heaven no say na will be done. But why they no want to give? Because they no want, they say is Igbo. They no want them to go. Based on wetin don happen, no be wetin don happen for the past. We are talking about present now. Let's try the next government to know whether it is good or it's not good. Obi is a right person, and forever, as it stand for where I dey, as it stand for Obi, both life and death, I stand for Obi, and this is the only right man who can do the right thing in this Nigeria. If you go to Imo State, he has done a greater thing for Imo State. He was a governor for good agents in Anambra State. Would that not collect any bribe? He was a good governor, so God knows that Obi is a good governor. He choose him, not even people know the value of that man. They close to the man, tell the man to come and be save Nigeria. God approve am, heaven and earth approve am, but because of the money that the other person get, he use money to collect power. Oga, if you collect this power on earth, you cannot collect it from heaven, because there is account of everything, is every man's life.
Are you from which state?
I'm from Akwa Ibom State, the deep one. Yes.
Your state is one of the richest oil producing states. So how are you benefiting from that?
For my state,
Yeah, from oil benefit.
yes,
Producing states.
for the oil benefit for my own state, our governor, who was there before, Godswill Akpabio, is a criminal, is a thief. He has taken Akwa Ibom State oil money.
Do you mean the Godswill Akpabio who happens to be
The Senate president, yes, is a thief,
How do you mean is a
confirmed thief. Godswill Akpabio is a thief because he has raped Akwa Ibom State oil money. He used it to build himself.
this is your personal opinion.
Yes.
Okay, you heard from Akwa Ibom State.
Yes,
But people said they performed.
he performed when he was the other party, but when he confirmed, because they discovered what he did, there is a thief catch a thief. He said that when they catch a thief, they have sinned, they have been forgiven. That is why they forgive Akpabio, just because of say they want him to be bringing more so, and that is what he's doing now for them. So they know they know what that is doing. They know what they are doing. That is why they don't want to say, okay, this is what you are doing, go to jail. They don't want to disturb him.
So now that Obi is not the president, and on Monday Supreme Court will be sitting, do you think that Supreme Court will change the whole story?
Yes, if the Supreme Court do the right thing and better judge who have fear of God, if God live with him to say that okay, Mr. President or Mr. Assistant President or like this, see what happen, see the improve, see everything. Leave this power to the person that want if they see the right thing. But what key our people the judge because of the bribe they normally collect, they say the truth, they no want to talk the truth. Many judges see the truth but they no want to talk because of what they want to eat, what they want to become. I want to build this, I want to have this. That's why they normally collect bribe. Let's have fear of God. And
So what do you think the Nigerians can do?
what Nigerian can do,
The otherwise happens.
yes, let them look into it. And this election, if not to convert it again and do another election, let us do it and see whether if it is other person or the other person or the other one that do it that won. But if they want to see it, let them see very well and know the right things to do. See, I am tired every 4 years promise without no fulfill, promise no fulfill, no better irrigation, no better hospital, no better environment, no road, nothing. They use the other one to receive for just because to say they want to be carry pack our money go to any other place to go and follow other country and leave their own country. That is what if that is not the way it's supposed to be. So make they all the president, senator, government, whoever they be, let them sit down and do the right thing, please.
And do the right thing.
Yes,
Wow.
let them
How
do
are
the.
you coping with this increment in
Ah.
jobs?
Sha, na God, because if no be God I for no dey alive today. One cup of one jerrycan of rice is 1,000.
Exactly.
One pint of garri is 1,500. 1,300. Calculate if you buy one pint it will not sustain you for almost 3 4 days. Bends of the children that you have, if you get 4 children plus you and your wife, you will know the expenses that you spend every day. So if they can look into it and bring food items down, bring the transport down, bring so many things down, and fuel, our oil, na im dey pain me pass. That oil wey be say na we get the oil and we see dey buy am, we no suppose to be like that.
They buy am costly.
Dem buy am costly and na God go punish dem. E pain me. E pain me o, e pain me for my own oil underground wey God, the oil wey God put for ground,
For ground,
human being comot,
nyafu.
e no go better for dem. E no go better for dem. Anywhere where dem dey, e no go better for dem. E no go better for their children. E no go better for their nation. Anywhere where dem dey, e no go better for dem until they see the right thing to do. Because e pain me. You see as I dey sweat, oga carry that to comot for here. You see as I dey sweat, their children go suffer more than me. Their children e go suffer more than me. Both president, both senator, both government, or anywhere they where dem be, e no go better for them until they sit down do the right thing. That is my own.
Thank you so much for your wonderful
Thank you.
solutions here.
Thank you.
I hope those concerned will listen to this. The youths are angry and, of course, boiling. Because how can they become a stranger in their father's land? In their own country, that is quite unfortunate, honestly. And the pain is getting to the marrows and the bones. People are not getting it rightly, honestly. Again. Things are falling apart and the center could no longer hold. Now, what is your take, Esteban Congress?
Good morning, Mr. Chigoze. Good morning, all our viewers all over the world.
My name is Future Moses. I'm from Akwa State.
Okay, Future, your name is Future.
Moses. Future Moses.
Wow, and it seems do you have any future in Nigeria?
Yes,
See the
I have.
future?
Yes, I see the future of Nigerians. Despite the good person that God has give us, that is Obi, that is going to move the future of this nation upward. That is why I bear that name, Future Moses. My father's name is Moses. Why my name is Future? Because I see that future. Me with Obi see the future. So that future, it must exist in this nation. In Jesus' name.
But not the future of pain and agony.
Yes.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you very
for your wonderful submission. Have a great day.
Once again,
The next 2
good
minutes, let's hear your own stake.
Good morning. Uh, the future is there, and my own name is Charles. And when you combine Charles and future, that is freedom, you know that everything will go well. Nigerians are dying of hunger. Nigerians are not happy. Nigerian citizens are dying. Nigerian citizens are, when you walk, this is just a street of Ogba, a street whereby you find out that a lot of things, a bubbling street. But what can you see? Mr. Chigozie, you can even turn your camera around for almost all our viewers all over the world, our diaspora to see, to know that we are actually in the street of Ogba, one of the most bubbling axis in Ikeja here. This is one of the Ikeja axis. But what are we seeing? We are seeing a situation whereby people are dying of hunger on a daily basis. We are seeing a situation whereby the politicians has not much more, they have not placed any importance on the lives of these Nigerian citizens. The future, I've just said it. My name is Charles Isuchuku, and what is the meaning of Isuchuku? Isuchuku means wisdom. And all these things combined together, you find out that your names are not even what protects you to the country. We are living in a country whereby they have disintegrated most of
My own dialect,
wisdom,
the will of God.
the will of God. And in English language, it means wisdom. That's my name. Unnecessary, but what are we seeing? What we have said, the young man have just said it. The will of God will be done, and the future is what we are hoping, and the future will be brighter. It's not what we see now, but what we should see as we stand here, what we see, what will happen tomorrow. That's the most important thing in life. Our politicians have just failed themselves. Honestly speaking, I will ask them and I will tell them true. Honestly speaking, they are not the one they have not failed us, but they have failed themselves because posterity will remember them for bad as long as they have put much more penury, sufferness, and agony in the lives of Nigerian citizens. So definitely, posterity will remember them for evil. Once you want posterity to remember you for good, why not do what the right thing? But well, that's no problem. The Nigerian constitution itself is a very big problem. The Igbo man has been marginalized. The Southeasterners have been marginalized for almost 63 years that we have been together as one Nigeria. What have you achieved as an Igbo man? Nothing. What have you been achieved as a South man? Nothing. So we are not happy. A government that is full of sentiment, that does not even have the interest of its citizens at heart, is worth of dying. So I lay and I believe that as long as we live in this country and these people seem not to recognize us as the citizens of Nigeria, God will also not recognize them as long as they have put pains in the life of Nigerians. We are there, we elected them every 4 years. They will come down, they will bend down for you, asking you for your vote. At the end of the day, the ones that have been voted in, they don't know you again. Definitely, everything they have cost us, every pain and dime they have cost us as Nigerians, evil will not go scared out of their evil, will be the ones that will overthrow their family. Unless most of these people have decided to have turned back and say, yes, these people really suffered for us and they have elected us, and the right thing for us to do is to pay them back with what is good. A graduate working around the street of Ogba, no job for you. To sustain yourself is a problem. To even eat is a problem. It's not that most of us are not graduate. A lot of people that you see that comes out here on a daily basis are graduate from different academic fields. But what are you seeing? You are seeing a situation whereby most of these people does not place value on the lives of educational level. As long as you are educated in Nigeria, you are just a wasteful product, because there's no place for you to even quote and put in your weight as a graduate and put in whatever you have studied in school. So I am very, very disappointed in Nigeria, as in most of these politicians. Posterity will remember them for evil, for putting us into this mess. Thank you very much.
So this one's honestly, boys are no longer smiling, and these are the realities. It's not faking issues. And the realities are in, of course, hunger and, of course, poverty within the country. You can see some group of citizens riding on color. These are, of course, meaningfully engaged because we have to be observed. Most of them were retrenched from their various, of course, places of work, and they resort to, of course, color riding as the only way of survival. This is quite fortunate, and it has not, of course, been funny all this way. And this is quite fortunate in a country called Nigeria, a country where we should have been, of course, celebrated by other international communities, but unfortunately, have been reduced to legal clause. And even the government is not left in this Badiala structure, begging IMF and the other international communities. Imagine borrowing from China, China borrowing from even the commission borrow from Ghana or Dubai that once come to beg money from Nigeria. What a shame, billions of trillions of dollars have been expended and to, of course, no effect. Well, on this note, we call it a day and wishing you all the best of the week until we come your way in the subsequent edition. Bye for now.